Rob here. Going to be going back to Borderlands 3 One Life Moze challenge run. It's quite late here in the UK, so we'll probably do a quick stream tonight. It's pretty hot, so if you hear my fan in the background through the microphone, I apologise. I will check the sound level now though, just to make sure that it's not too much. Hopefully it isn't. Yeah, I think we're okay. I need to speak a bit more clearly. It's the truth. I've noticed over the watching a couple of the streams back, there are times where I'm a bit mumbly. Again, I'm not a professional streamer. This isn't my job. This is just me documenting a challenge that I'm trying to do, just to see if I can do it. Right, let's jump back into the game anyway. In interesting news, I was watching the Borderlands 4 backstory arc for Vex today on their official YouTube channel. Check that out and let me know what you think as well. You know, I thought it was pretty cool, pretty funny. I've worked in retail in the past on Black Friday, so I totally get the feelings. So yeah, it was pretty funny, pretty cool. Looking forward to using Vex. I think it'll be quite fun to use. Get all of the companions out. I quite like the companion things. Right, let's go straight back into this because we need to, quite frankly. We need to push on. We're a bit behind, I can't lie. Even where I'd wanted to be, I have to say. Oh dear. Yeah, I didn't think it would take me as this. You know, I didn't realise quite how many hours I was putting into playthroughs when I'd done them in the past. But it's one of them. Need to crack on. But the way I play, when I'm sort of going everywhere, trying to do everything, can make it a bit tedious at times, I suppose, specifically to watch, but I will try my best to keep people entertained by blabbering over the top of it. Yeah, I'll just grab a car. I swear on Sanctuary it said that there was a mission there, but whatever. We'll leave that for now then. Grab a car and head to the Splinterlands, and we'll try and knock that area out tonight. That's the plan anyway. Fingers crossed it all works out. Yeah, strange how it appears different on the map, but whatever. Right, here we go. New area. We should be able to do this relatively quick. I'll apologise in advance for the unfogging behaviour that I always do.
The festival moves around Pandora, setting up wherever there's enough crazies to fill the bleachers. They've been camped out here for a while now, so I guess the sacrifice business must be a booming. You'll know it when you see it.
Right. Sorry about this again. I always do this. If you've watched any of the videos before, you'll know exactly what I'm doing. It's boring. I apologise in advance for anyone that is literally screaming at the TV going, what on earth are you doing that for? I understand. I am that sort of person there. Don't know if it's OCD or whatever you'd call it, or if it's just the completionist way that I like to play games. But even if I've done this every time, I'll still always try and do it again. I still think I will try and train out of myself over the course of time if we do start doing this with more regularity. don't intend to be
Oh, fun.
streaming Borderlands.
Yep, that's the one.
So
Well, heads up, though. Carnivora is
attempt at a
super
permanent job or
Only the most
anything, but
dedicated
you know,
followers get in. So
if I
you
do
have to
end
give
up
up your
playing
cars,
a lot of it, it's something I'll try and train out of myself. But you know, I don't know what the system for Borderlands 4 will be like, but I fear it'll be the same. So I preferred the Borderlands 2 one, as I've said before in other streams, where you could, oh come on, just unfog the area by sort of clicking into it. Alright, let's be careful not to fall off the edge of the map here. That would be an embarrassing way to die on a one life attempt. Always up here as well. Can we get this up there? No. Oh yes we can. There you go. I think this is where the Phoenix is, which is a Hammerlock Hunt enemy to kill.
Why is this rack known as the Phoenix? Fell it to Bolt Hunter and find out.
We'll kill it with Iron Bear, it'll just be quicker. Whoa! That hit really hard. Right. Now I haven't got a car. That's annoying, isn't it?
And so the Phoenix fell, and then
What
rose,
is this?
and then
Got a
fell
drop.
again, and then rose a third time, and now it's dead. Your persistence, Bolt Hunter, has paid off.
It's actually a pretty decent class mod, I think. Yeah. Right, now we've got a... Right, it's better to fast travel here, probably, is the simple answer. Because otherwise we're going to be running a long way. Oh no, it's not that bad actually. We'll run down there and grab our car. We've got the snowdrift from Grave Ward. Yeah, so pretty quick at getting about now. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I watched the new Borderlands sort of gameplay reveal and trailer on YouTube earlier. Feel free to follow me or whatever, so subscribe on YouTube, I suppose it is. I am uploading this in its base format, exactly like it is to watch on Twitch, but it's only available for 7 days on Twitch. So I wanted to sort of keep it, as it's taken me longer than 7 days to complete it, basically. So yeah, I've uploaded them to Twitch. It's the same name, AC Jedi Pirate, which is my gamer tag. And my Discord, I'm pretty sure Discord links with Twitch, although I don't want to keep showing how much of an idiot I am about not knowing anything about this sort of world. But yeah, feel free to drop me a message if you've got anything to add. A few people have reached out. Well, I expected no one to ever watch this but myself. It's the truth. That's what I thought when I set this up. I thought no one's going to watch poor quality Xbox and mobile phone recorded gameplay, but it turns out some people do. Thank you for that. Thanks for your messages. I do read and respond to everybody, so feel free to drop a message, even if it's just to say I can't believe you unfog, or if you are, like me, part of Unfoggers Anonymous, where, you know, my name is Rob and I'm an unfogger of the map. every single time. Be good to know there's more of us out there. Yeah, I've got a lot of habits like that. I'm always reloading my gun. I'm always unfucking the maps. The amount of times I have died to unfucking my map in games is actually quite funny. I was playing Wonderlands, I've mentioned it on stream before. I've been playing Wonderlands, Tiny Tina's game with my girlfriend recently. I was doing the same on that, and yeah, I must have died 5 or 6 times just because I was unfucking the map. Which is a bit embarrassing, I suppose, really, but yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Right, let's grab this. We need to start to be a little more careful than we have been being, so, because I have put myself in a position now where I'm in desperate need of a new shield, because I didn't realise that Dr. Benedict in Krieg's downloadable content thing was, it didn't scale. Nothing scales in there. I don't know, maybe someone does, but yeah. I thought I'd open up that farm and I'll be able to just jump in and grab plus ultra shields as I need them. There you go. That is something that I have absolutely learned. You know. Yeah. Also learned you can die to a train, even though the train isn't. You're not on the train tracks, but yeah. There you go. That was in the previous attempt. Not that I'm salty about it or anything, but yeah, if we hadn't died there, we'd be a lot further on than we are now. But never mind. Right. All right, we got some more now, have we? Come on then. Right, that'll do. Here. Cars all the way up there, isn't it? Yeah, having a white rarity snowdrift is really useful because you don't get the snowball that follows you all over the place, which can be a little annoying, to be honest. But yeah, that was a good find. That was I think it was Graveward we got it from. It might not have been. I can't remember everything. Getting a bit old to remember everything. Right, let's go in here and get these side quests done. As I say, this is a completionist Moze. We're going to try and do every single mission. I'm aware that we're going to have to do it all twice. Get the actual completionist, because should we be successful in the one life attempt, we'll have to go into the story all over again and play on Mayhem 11, do every single mission and kill every single boss. So we'll worry about that closer to the time. It'd just be nice to do it first way round, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a personal achievement. But yeah, we'll worry about the one life completionist much later on. Right, so she won.
Those rascals from the festival borrowed spare parts from our homestead. Now, I don't mean to be a fussy neighbor, but we can't even keep the skags out or turn the lights on anymore. Paul usually takes care of this sort of thing, but he's out on chores. So could you be a dearie and go get the parts back from those rascals?
Sure, I'm always up to chase down some rascals.
Paul and I are simple folk. We settled out here on account of the isolation rather than despite it. Just honest people, working the honest land, building honest superconductors out in the shed. The way it's meant to be.
Right. Deal with that bit at a later date. Where is this stuff here? We've got to go back to the bit we just come from. Typical.
What you hiding, Space Rocks?
Right, let's go and crack on with this. We've done pretty well there. Should we get this car actually? Let's do that over here. Do it from this side, if I remember rightly. If anyone's wondering how you do these things, I have got a vague idea. Something like that. Okay. See, it looks just like I know what I'm doing. Alright, give me a second. Right, let's get this driven off. Sorry if I do go quiet briefly, it's because I'm either responding to messages or whatever. Try not to interrupt myself too much.
Another one on the board.
Hopefully. He's just up here, I believe. Right, let's grab that thing there. It's so close to being able to get that thing. It'd be really helpful to get that mixed up.
To power their nasty little radio tower. Make sure to ask them good and nicely. I'm sure they won't mind parting with it. Thanks, dearie. A radio's an awfully antiquated way to spread your message. Maybe now they'll splurge on something with a little shine, like a hyperfiber Q3 echo line with whisper encryption. Gets the soaps like a snap.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Smacked down!
Alright, we'll just leave these guys. Grab the car and push on with this. It's a nice little sort of trio of missions, this one actually.
It sounds like those rascals are using the core of our wind turbine as a base amplifier for their little hootenanny. They won't mind if you take it back. I'm sure they could use a break from all their hooting and hollering anyhow.
Life is a rhythm, a dance of growth and decay. It's time for the drop. Thought he had hot hands.
center grenades, not too bad. Grab all of this stuff to sell. Money is one of the things that you run out of a lot on these, I've noticed. Because you can't do any of the sort of tricks that you do to get base. Oh, blimey. I wasn't expecting more enemies in it.
Anybody counting?
Thanks, dearie. You did them
Right.
a favor anyhow. Those bass drums are bad for the old eardrums. Might as well be doing the foxtrot inside the pressure wall of a Class 12 Sky Shatter warhead. No thank you. Now you've unborrowed all our spare parts, come on back to the homestead, dearie. I hate to be a bother to you. Usually Paul's the one to settle up on these neighborly disagreements. He's just got a way with people.
It's a nice little mission, this. It's a nice area, actually. You can get some good stuff in this area. Transform a shield. Pretty decent shield at this stage of the game. Get one to drop at correct level. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that.
Would you mind reinstalling? My hip's been acting up ever since I twisted hauling that reactor core up a flight of stairs.
Definitely we're going to need that. Alright, let's go and put these things in.
Good fences make good neighbors, and electrified fences make well-behaved neighbors. Power's back on. I was worried my puzzle was going to die right there in the icebox, and now the specimens won't come out of cryo sleep. Anyway,
Lovely.
sure is nice to have some help around here. I am astonished by the kindness of strangers. I must insist on some payment. Come on over.
I'm here. Alright, let's just...
The creek's been dry for a week now, and let me tell you, the fuel rods need a cooling, and the bark root needs a watering. Paul ran off into the canyon to get them waters flowing again, but I ain't seen hide or hair of him. Go get the water running, will you, dearie? I'm not too worried about Paul. He's always getting himself into trouble. I like that about him. He's like the firewater in my iced tea, or the proton bombardment on my business.
Is that a good thing?
Well, sure it is, dearie. How the heck else you gonna get polonium-209? Take care of yourself out there, dearie. Stay hydrated and watch your step for loose rocks. Don't want to twist anything. Oh, and beware vermilingua, thick of quill and ravenous of maw.
Next! Hell yeah!
Aslan to Vegas shot my ship down. Well, I went and hid in a big old pile of turds. That night, I remember looking up at the stars and wondering, why would the Iridians come to Pandora anyway? They're supposed to be the smartest in the universe. They built the vaults. It don't make no sense. I make it out of this turd pile alive, I tell myself. I'm gonna find those Iridians, and I'm gonna get some answers.
Air! Oh, sweet unbelched air!
Meds for ya.
Oh, thank you. Ordinarily, I don't take too well to strange visitors trespassing on our land, but given your fine timing, I truly appreciate the rescue.
Ma sent me. What the hell were you doing in that skag?
I must confess my ingested state was self-inflicted. That hungry devil ate all my dynamite, so I dove right down its gullet. I didn't see my dynamite on my pilgrimage through its insides, so I reckon the devil must have pooped or puked it out. Same thing for a skag. If you're here to help, get to digging around in them scat piles, visitor. Excrement's been keeping the crop waters from reaching our humble homestead. Now we got all the dynamite, we can set about undoing Vermalingua's mighty works. Stick them implements of destruction right there in the offended center mass.
It doesn't take too long to do these little Splinterlands missions, so that's kind of good.
Placed. An eye for demolition on you, visitor. Now, sink the plunger and blow that poop dam straight to perdition.
Yeah, we'll get this area finished up tonight, hopefully, and
From the fires of destruction to the waters of life.
A fine job, visitor. Now, I seem to have lost my watch while on my intestinal pilgrimage. Go and let Ma know I'm intact, though I reckon the stench of our victory may have already wafted her way.
Paul got himself ate by a skag again, didn't he? Well, I can hardly complain when I've got running water flowing to my crops and rods, can I? Homestead's better than ever. Here's something to pay for your dry cleaning, Gary. Oh, and I think Paul's got one more job for you when you got the time.
let's go and get that done. He's over there now, so that's good. Bit of a parkour jumpy thing over here now.
Hi, visitor! Them pilfering devils out in the Splinterlands won't be happy that you so kindly returned what they stole.
We'll be back to take more than spare parts next time. Now, I'm quick with the knife, but we need a little more hellfire for what I believe's coming our way. I think it's time to wake Bessie.
Bessie?
Our child, in a manner of speaking.
Ma and I, well, we each got our virtues, as well as our sins. I reckon we put just about everything of both into Bessie.
Yeah, we'll finish this one off. And we'll find the next one where I think it starts to come off with a an enemy you can kill it. It's got a Hell Walker, so that'll be an upgrade on the old gun. Try and finish the day up with
All's right. Visitor,
a Hell Walker and a Transformer shield.
the right order. Hop on up.
Oh, dear.
That's got the colloidal cobalt flowing. Next valve's across the way. See it? That'll be the quantum brine. Next one's tight, dearie. Might have to knock it loose.
Good fortunes. You didn't set off the night fire oil. Last valve's up top, visitor.
Right, I think you have to go straight through here. Right, Bear with me a minute. I just gotta try and remember how I did this. That isn't it, is it?
And finally,
Oh, you just shoot the thing.
Bessie's got everything she needs. Ascend to the roof and power her up.
That was the one. I couldn't remember how you got over there, but you don't. So, that's good. There we are.
Time to wake up, Bessie here.
And just in time, I reckon. The devils are crawling out of hell right to our doorstep.
You and Bessie go and ask them nicely to leave, would you?
In other news, keep an eye out for it.
We'll use Iron Bear and clear all these guys out. And we need to start using more of Iron Bear, really. Getting to that point now where we're going to be relying on it to do everything. We had been comfortably sort of just using whatever we wanted for long periods of time, but without upgrading the gear, which we haven't done for a while. As I say, we're using a shield which is now 11 levels under what level we are.
See, Bessie always makes sure the only visitors we have
So,
is the
yes.
ones we want.
Without the upgrades, we need to be using this more often.
Homestead safe. Visitor, come by the porch. Our humble homestead is both preserved and replenished, and we have you to thank for that.
You really didn't need to go out of your way for us, dearie. But me, Pa, and Bessie want to thank you for all your help. And you'll always be welcome at the homestead.
Excellent. Well, that's a good start to this map. That's the Carnivora mission. We'll go and do that quickly now. Then it'll send us into the other half. So yeah. Right, so grab this.
A pitiful death ride! No tickets, no entry, no glory! Okay. Well, looks like you're gonna need a super pimp ride in order to get in. Oh, bro! Okay, I heard Big Donnie over at the chop shop won a golden car in a sweepstakes. So, go steal that!
Oh man, Big Donnie joined the cult. I used to hold a candle for him, but I never did get to trim his wig if you catch my drift. Sex-wise.
Right.
Hell yeah!
I think we've got to go. Yeah, we'll go this way. Grab that side quest there. Should be able to start farming ourselves a Hellwalker, I think. If I'm not too much mistaken. We'll just whiz around in the car briefly. Just to unfog the area. Again, my apologies, because I always do this. And it's boring to watch, I imagine. It's not that fun to do either, to be honest with you. Right. Let's jump out here.
Step to the wrong shit.
Making a lot of noise.
Got the space of a spit to help me with a heap of dead beats. I'm a baker by trade. Started making a pretty penny catering bandit birthday bashes. I
away with not paying for my delectable delights. So I'm looking to make an example of him. Grab me a dozen spider ant eggs and a barrel of gunpowder. I'll warm up the oven. See, I'm gonna bake me up some vengeance cake for the Flamin' Fist clan. The eggs will help the dough rise.
This guy here
Gunpowder will help it
drops the Hellwalker.
explode in their faces.
Okay, let's get this guy killed. Road Dog, yep. Doesn't drop it this time. We will farm him in a bit. Get the drop, because that will be really strong at this stage of the game. Not that we're struggling to kill people. Just use Iron Bear, but useful to not feel the need to. Go back to using Iron Bear as a in case things go wrong option. Right, there we go. That's this area tidied up nicely. What we got to do here then? Get a barrel of gunpowder. So, I assume we just jump up here and sort it out that way.
You know them COV boys may be nuttier than an all-male dairy farm, but they sure know how to party. Believe you me.
Please don't say things like that.
Right, back to the car. That area done anyway. As I said, we will farm that area now. Well, I say now. We'll finish this mission first, because there's 2 or 3 things we could get here actually that would be really good for us. Get a hive, transformer shield, and we can get a Hellwalker, and those 3 weapons now are all very strong, so let's get that done. It's a good place to go if you need some gear. That's where we're going in a second. I'm just going to skate round quickly and unfog the area again, because that's what I always do.
Hurry up, you idiots! We gotta melt this thing down before somebody tries to take it!
That Donnie always trying to save his hide. Get that golden car before he melts it down.
I knew it! Someone's coming to steal my car! That's the 10th idiot trying to get into Carnivora today! Why is everyone so crazy to get murdered? Never should have joined this damn cult!
There's Tantarella, she can drop the hive. It's this little mission. It's not a mission really, but it's a thing to do. It's quite cool to ride the roller coaster. You shoot the targets, you get a red chest. We'll do that as well whilst we're here. Dead claptrap there, we'll grab that.
Whoever stuck this guy into a tire must have hated claptraps. So we've narrowed the suspect list down to all of Pandora. With that wheel, my new friend will be able to dance like a graceful gazelle if gazelles walked on a single wheel.
That's good. Try and ignore a lot of these guys, they're not doing me any harm, so leave them to it. Like driving with your eye permanently in the rearview mirror. This is just looking at the map constantly. I think we're nearly done. Go around because you'll wreck the car instantly. We'll go for a kill on her as well now. Try and get the hive. We're very lucky to get one first run, but while she's there, absolutely worth trying. Right, how are we looking? We've got that little bit there. We're just going to grab that little bit now. That's basically it. Doesn't take as long as you'd think, but it is completely unnecessary. So I totally understand why I don't see anyone else doing it ever. But I'm sure you do, and like I say, if you do, drop me a comment in the Discord and say, yep, that's me that does that. Yeah. Right, let's go and get this one killed. I say, could get a Transformer shield. Yeah.
Just get in there and show old Beatrice that you're good with your hands.
Do I have to shoot that? Oh dear me. I reloaded the longest gun in the world to reload. That was a mistake. Right. Gotta stop reloading this gun. Right, we're gonna kill everyone with Iron Bait because of how long it's taken me to reload that gun. And there's Queen Anne. Did we get a Transformer shield? We got something. Warlord. And a Firestorm. Wasn't what I wanted. I think the next time she spawns, she levels up with you. I think being the key word there. Yeah, we just gotta find the last one of these spider and egg nest things.
I'm feeling it.
Right, we must have missed one somewhere. Let's jump out and run around. I can't see it. It'll be here somewhere. It'll be here somewhere. On that way then. It's probably up there. It's not up there either. Right, what am I doing wrong here then? What am I doing wrong here? Let's run around one more time. Yeah, what elusive spider and eggs. It's definitely not in this area, is it? I don't know, you know. I definitely can't see it. What's going on here? You'd think you'd be able to see where it was, wouldn't you? It's up there, look, you can see him, I think. Is it just that the one dropped more eggs than I picked up? Is that what's happened here? There's one. Oh dear, this is annoying, isn't it? That's what it's going to be, is that one's going to have rolled off somewhere. Maybe under the mesh of the game. That's where we might have to do a save quit and try again on this. But I'll try and find it. If I can. Oh, blimey. Bear with me a sec, I'll just see if I miss anything. Just make sure I'm not doing something stupid. I don't think so, yeah, it's likely to have rolled off apparently. Apparently that's something that can happen. Okay. Just do a quick check. I can only find 2 of them now anyway. There we go, you see? That definitely wasn't there.
That's enough of
I
them.
don't care what anyone says. That definitely wasn't there the first time I checked.
Family secret.
Right, let's get back in the car. That's the Donny area to do, isn't it? That's the area where we do the other thing. So what we'll do now, having killed the two enemies that can drop the thing, we'll go and kill that is it Princess or Queen Tantarelia or whatever her name is. This one here, Princess Tantarelia, the third or whatever. Hopefully she'll drop us a hive. Drop something. Could be a Rosie's Thorn as well.
Wait, I lost count.
But if it's a hive, it is a hive. How about that? Perfect. Right. Well, that's brilliant news for me. Dropping gear that we're not even high enough level to have, but whatever. The car first. Well, that's excellent news. So we don't need to farm for a hive. That'll be fine until mayhem levels, I'd have thought. Level 43. This stage. We can get ourselves a Hell Walker to boot now. And basically be set.
This'll only take a tick. And while I finish up the cake, why don't you go around back and fetch me some candles? And by candles, I mean
Absolutely.
sticks of dynamite. Look at this ugly old beauty. Pick up them cake layers and we'll get this vengeful show on the road. Now, take it on over to the Flaming Fist compound. I will tell you how they do their thing. But listen, just say a swab alarm goes a long way. Anyway, tell him the cake is for the Fist King's birthday.
Right. Let's go and finish this mission off. We'll ride the roller coaster. It's silly to do. And I might save, quit and try and farm for a Transformer Shield.
Go ahead and assemble
Although,
the cake on that
if
mine.
that's going to drop at 35, there's not much point.
Now ring the bell and give him my birthday regards.
Private party, Chopbait. What do you want?
Birthday cake delivery for, Fist King?
Cake? Oh, hell yeah. The king is gonna twist his fist over this. Send it down.
So light the candles and give it a shove. Shove it! Shove it hard! Happy birthday, Fist King.
Right.
That's what you bastards get! Nobody crosses old Beatrice! Ah, thank you kindly, dear. Come on back for a well-earned reward. It does me good to hear the wailing cries of my enemies as they burn alive to death.
Right, that is that bit done.
You know, it's funny. Word's already gotten around about Beatrice This is infamous exploding fakes, and orders are shooting through the...
We're just going, as I say, we're just going to do that roller coaster side egg thing, and then we'll.
Guess you done me 2 in 1 there, Bolt Hunter. Oh, I was saving this pinata for an extra special birthday event, but I think you've earned a welcome
damn
to
it.
it. It's all yours, Bolt Hunter.
Okay. I did think that you'd actually have to go and do something for a minute there. Right, as I say, we'll finish this area off and then we'll come back and maybe farm some upgrades. I'm pretty sure there is something in here as well, like maybe a typhon log or something, looking around. So don't mind me just running around the area quickly, see if I can find it. Yeah, it's up there.
The ship was kaput. I think to myself, if I'm gonna die in this desert, then I might as well pour some spaceship fuel on the wound and see what happens. Well, I start screaming. Pretty soon another ship lands, an Atlas ship, and for a second, I was dumb enough to think I'd been saved. Then I see this grinning asshole coming over the dune, and on my turd farmer parents' grave, it was Aslan de Vega, coming to finish me off.
Ensconcing oneself in horrid body excretions has a way of focusing the mind. Several of my most
I don't remember there being enemies in this bit.
residing in the carcass of Atharians. Your loot awaits.
Right, so we're going to do this. We'll get that as well in a minute. And then we'll do that area for the main mission. Sorry, I'll try and speak up a bit because I am aware that I'm being quiet a lot. Let's get these done. Not over there, but try and get all of these first time. Bit of a pain to do it again and again. Because everyone likes riding the roller coaster. We got something there, didn't we? We get it. We did. Excellent. First time. Oh, that went well. Let's go back to the car. Grab the Typhon chest. We're making very good time here. You know, I didn't think we'd be this far in. That's good news. You're getting a bit more efficient. When you play the game. It's in that shack there, isn't it? Well, container. Yeah, whatever. Right, let's go and kill Big Donny and get his car and finish up the area. And then, as I say, we'll come back and we'll farm a bit of gear. Jump out here and sell everything I'm carrying so I can what is that hike path? I don't think that's good enough really. Level 36. Right. Very good there anyway. Yeah. Right, let's move on and get this area cleared up, finished off. What else have we got left to do here with nothing? Brilliant. I love it when that's the case.
For me, I'm gonna hawk this thing and get off this planet. Sometimes I think I'm the only one around here with an ounce of sense.
I won't go easy!
Right, let's just use Iron Bear.
We got contacts.
Come on then.
Jump these idiots! Can't stop the body drop. Nico, you now!
Alright, let's keep it going. Should be relatively easy. Stay in Iron Bear. Alright, that's a lot of them killed. Just run through and unfog, which is what we always do. But, you know, a bit of a side of waiting for Iron Bear to come back, just in case. Many people left here now. Trouble.
Fine, I'll kill you myself!
Oh yeah!
I'm not sure you will.
You ain't taking my gold! Come check my big teeth!
And that's what's so good about
Down the car.
the flame class mod. Is it the legendary flame? Whatever it is. This particular class mod, Eternal Flame class mod. Just setting someone on fire gives you such a high chance of getting your Iron Bear back. So if you're going to use a fire weapon, which I am, then yeah, chances of you getting straight back into it are quite high. What have we got here then? Yeah, we don't really want that. I just find Torg guns a bit sketchy, and for a bit of fun, of course I'd use it, but when you're on a one life playthrough, it's a bit silly to use it really. I'll have to go up here, I think. What I remember. Oh dear. Right, how do we do this again? I don't want to kill myself here by doing something stupid. Let's have a little look. Yeah, thanks for the comment. Must be a thing that I'm not doing here. Give me a second. Take the car keys.
The gold car's
That'll be
up
the
on
first
that
thing to
crane.
do.
You'll have to get it down before you can drive that shaggin' wagon to the festival.
That'll be white.
That is one shiny car. Hop on in and drive it to the festival gate. Enjoy the murder circus, y'all.
I hope you're making progress on my rescue. I can hear saw blades beginning to spin up. I wonder what RPM would be needed to turn human blood into an aerosol on that hat. I will keep you updated.
We'll get Tanny saved. No time.
It's time for a new meeting. The shock dog.
Voyage, scrub.
Yeah, we'll swing back round to here and we'll farm the Hell Walker for a bit. And maybe a Transformer Shield. Well, I'll have to check that Transformer Shield actually drops at the sort of level that I'm playing. I don't want like a level 35 when there's no point. I literally just did what you asked me to do. What a stupid little glitch that was. Ah dear, right, let's press that.
You are chosen. Prepare for your glory in Carnivora.
Hey, the gold car worked! Anyway, I gotta get back to protecting Roland's rest. But go save Tannis. Leave no bro behind, bro.
Right. So we're gonna go here. Jump out there. There's a save point here, which is useful. Stand next to that. We'll do a quick save quit. And we're gonna farm ourselves a Hell Walker. Not that we desperately need one, but it's a one life. It's nice to have. You know, we get the Hell Walker, we'll have a little look, see about getting a Transformer Shield. And yeah, before you know it, we'll be all sorted. Well, I have killed him, and by the one life rules, as long as there's no red dots, you can save quick. Cool. I expected there to be lots of red dots there. But I suppose if you get in quick and get that kill that fast, then maybe it lets you get away with it. But yeah, we'll hopefully get a few quick ones like that. He's not dropping anything. It's a bit of a concern, I have to be honest. Yeah, it's got multiple things in his loot pools. It's a bit strange that he doesn't drop anything at all. We'll keep going for a bit. Pretty quick and easy farm, this is. Especially when you've got the snowdrift. At least he dropped something, yeah. Right, let's go again. Oh dear. Excuse me, just having a drink. It's a really hot night here in England in the summer. It's a bit of a heat wave that we've got. Nothing like any particularly nice countries in the world, but you know. Come on, just drop it. No? Nothing. Right. This might be the longest time I've done this for. I've always found the Hellwalker to drop so quick. I don't know what. Maybe it's because I've been lucky, but maybe it's because I've got the Guardian rank on usually as well, though. Of course, we turn that off, and I'll just show that. Yeah, that is off. You see, we are looking at plus 13% luck if that's enabled. So maybe that's something to do with it. Oh, I've got the wrong way a little bit there. Right. I don't know if maybe because I'm freezing him if that's a problem, but I can't imagine that it is. So we'll keep going for a bit. We're in no rush. I don't really want to do Carnivora tonight as well, although we could have done. I'm trying to keep it nice and neat where we're doing an area per stream, getting everything done. So that's kind of a cool thing that we've been doing. I can't believe how little he's dropping, you know. I thought he dropped loads of stuff. I thought he dropped iridium and everything, yeah. Never mind. I'm not going to sit here all night and do it, but we'll sit here for a bit longer. So the reason I thought I'd come and do this is because I thought we'd get it pretty quick. By, you know, 2 or 3 attempts. We've had 3 other attempts, just make sure, yeah. And just making sure there's no red dots, so at some point in the future, people don't say, you should have, you know, you should have invalid run or whatever, you had to kill everything. Not that we're struggling to kill anything, but you know. It's meant to be if you're in some sort of danger. I don't think we're in any sort of danger here. That's proved. We'll start counting them. We'll say we've done it 5 times. Just pretend this is the 6th one. I don't know if it's 7 or 8 though. Oh, there we go. Oh no. See, that's the other thing you can drop. That's a decent weapon. I always find that drops less frequently than the Hellwalker. So that's a bit of a surprise. We've had something at least. It's not what we're after though, that's for sure. Don't really want Torg weapons, which sounds like I'm in some sort of stupid allegiance run or something, but I'm not. I just think that with Moze's skills, Torg weapons, you're as likely to kill yourself as anything else. So I'm just trying to limit the potential accidents that we can make. So, yeah, we'll say that was 7 runs now on that. How many will it take for us to get a Hellwalker? I'm willing to go to 20, I'd say. Anything more than that, I feel like I'm wasting my time. Right. 8. Again, I'm not sure if this is accurate, I'm just going off what I think is about right. I need to start doing a bit of editing and putting like a farm counter on, but I am not a professional streamer and haven't got it all set up to do that just yet. So that's why none of that's happening right now. Nine. I didn't even know he dropped something like that. Right, okay. I knew he dropped the Torg weapon. We've had 2 legendaries off him. I swear I've never done more than 5 runs to get a Hellwalker on this guy. Of course, now that I'm doing it for camera, I can't get the thing to drop. But yeah, never mind. It's probably, as I say, it's probably because I've got my Guardian rank disabled. That's only 10%. Shouldn't take twice as many runs. I suppose I haven't got Mayhem mode on either, which normally gives you a bonus chance, doesn't it? But it should be dropping by now. That's 11. I think, by the way, in case people are counting. Calling this one run 12. Well, I say I'll go to 20, but if it hasn't dropped by then, I'll probably just move on. Much as I want the thing. Right, well that's another one. I think it was 13. It's the 13th stream, 13th run. We get lucky 13 here. If I really believe in that sort of thing, but maybe I'll start if we get one now. I thought it'd happen then as well. That would have been something, wouldn't it? Right. We are trying. I wonder why he's a level above me. It's a bit of a strange one as well. So we got that hive at level 43. I'm not complaining because it gives you a bit more life, you know. I'm not desperate for the upgrades on weaponry right now, but that's 14, I think. Yeah, someone messaged me earlier and said, are you going to use the black market thing, because that changes every week on a Thursday here in the UK. It depends on where you live, I suppose. Thursday afternoon, and it's in Eden 6 this week. It's an easy one to go and get. I need to brush up on the rules and see if it's actually allowed, although the guns that are in it this week aren't really things that I'd use, but it would be nice to have something anointed at this stage of the game, just so that it gave a bit more damage to Iron Bear. We're not too concerned. I don't know if you're allowed to get the crit off Moxie either. I need to look at the rules of that. What are you allowed to use in a one life and what aren't you? Because getting the crit would be obviously really useful for... There we go. Beautiful. Right, that is one of the best guns in the game. Locked in. Nice early time. Should be able to use it soon. We'll try and get... there isn't a car thing here. Oh, there is. Yeah, it's there. We'll try and get a transformer shield. I don't know about the level on this, as I've said before. As I always say, I'm not an expert at the game. I know some stuff. I know where to get the Hive, the Hellwalker and the Transformer Shield, and it's all in this nice, neat little area. Hopefully this Spider Ant Queen thing has leveled up to our level now that we're not doing it for a mission. Well, I don't know, she doesn't, level 37. That's a bit of a shame. It might be worth doing a couple of runs. The problem with this farm, you have to kill these spider ants out of one life. Alright, I'm calling that. Oh no, there's more yet. Nearly was able to get out of it. Right, I'm calling that done. We'll have a little look and see if we can get one. I don't know if it's really worth it though. That would be 6 levels higher than my current shield is. So maybe it is. Maybe it is. Where are we here? Oh, that's good. It literally gives us... Right, yeah, it's worth farming because it puts us directly here. If we had to sort of travel from the other end, I'd say this is a waste of time. Oh, we got something. Come on, please have it this time. No, another warlord. Yeah, this is why I'm not enjoying this farm, is that we're having to do this all the time. I can't see anyone. I'm saying that's safe to leave. We'll do a couple more maybe. I'm not going to go to 20 on this one though. I do want a transformer shield, but I'm not prepared to grind this out for hours on end for a shield that's going to be, what, 5 levels under my current level. Got something. Go on, please have it this time. There we go. Another wardle. That's not what we're after.
Wait, I lost count.
Well, we'll do another couple runs on this. Be nice to get to level 43 as well, to be honest, so we could equip the Hellwalker and the Hive. It'd be useful. What's the time? We're on for nearly an hour and a half now. I suppose we'll go for best part of 2 hours. Once we've done this though, I'm not sure what else we can do. I expected the Hive to be the farm that took the longest, but getting it first run, that looks like the right thing to me. There we are. Right, yeah, that's a massive, massive, massive upgrade. We'll sell that and that. I'm just not going to use them. We're obviously going to keep that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Lovely. Alright. We don't need to save quick now. That's good as well. I don't know if it might be worth doing an arms race or something, you know, just to finish the day off. There isn't really anything else left to do here now. Is it ambitious to quickly blast through Carnivora? Because I unfogged the map, it's probably going to take too long to do in one quick stream sort of thing. But getting to the point where I think it's probably the right thing to do. Good to be. We don't have to do the Guts of Carnivora map, as it's called. We can just do the area. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do, just crack on with it. Don't really need anything from Arms Race, we'd just be doing it to see if we could get a slight improvement on our class mod. You know, maybe a plasma coil or something. Insane like that. But realistically, Arms Race is a bit risky on a one life in general, I think. It's so dependent to luck on what you get. So I don't really want to be farming gear in Arms Race. We did it early in the story because I wanted the class mod.
Vault Hunter, Carnivora just started broadcasting across the Echo Net. The sacrifice is about to begin. Don't let anything get between you and Tanis.
Oh, I was just admiring this elaborate murder device you've assembled. It's the details, the rusted sheet metal, the haphazard beveling.
Right, let's just iron bear our way through these places.
Put a lot of yourself into this machine, even hanging from these chains.
You know, it's so great to hear you say that. My partner Tara and I, we're awfully proud of the Agonizer 9000.
It's a great little cameo by Penn and Teller
Tell you what,
to do this.
close to the action, so
Ah, yes, this is perfect. You have my gratitude.
What up?
Like I say, I'll try and blitz through this a bit. I am still going to try and get everything because That's how we do it. That's how we roll.
Time to open you up.
Doing pretty well for oh, this is the person.
What the crab anus are you even saying?
Oh my rippling pecs! That is Sansi
It's
calling.
quite good actually. If you do this mission, I think she actually comes back to Roland's rescue with you.
Do it, do it, do it, do it! Man, is she scary or what? I love her so much. Oh, I want to have her babies. I have a plan to impress her. I'm gonna hack into the game show, and I was gonna change some things around Vaughn style. And don't you worry, I will translate for you because I speak Bandit and you do not. Okay, the rules are very complicated. Pick the right answer before the other guy, or you get zapped. Got it? Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Yeah, get some.
It's the cool little side mission.
Friggin' trivia. For the
Okay, I'm hacking into the show's systems now. She is telling you to ready up. So amazing. Hit the button!
Come on then.
Which bandit throws the best murder parties? Vaughn the Ripped or Magdum Opie? I think we probably know the answer to this one.
Hey, who's that accountant-looking mutton fluffer?
Ah, nuts.
Points! Next question. All right, they're gonna get suspicious if I change all the questions. So this one actually says, who is the most handsome Pandoran overlord of all time? Is it Handsome Jack or Troy Calypso?
This one's B. I choose B. Chewing some bullets, asshole. Ha! That's right.
Oh, I've got the transformer shield on.
Sure, but,
Nice.
actually has no redeeming qualities. It's better. Next up, who? I know the answer to this one. Who has the sexiest, most sculpted abs in the galaxy? Come on, you know this one. Is it me? This guy. Is he doing it now? Yeah, get it, son.
That was funny.
Thought I had that one.
She's noticing me. It's working. Who's the most powerful siren and also our savior and image of perfection in every way? Oh boy. Okay, you know what they want to hear.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Ugh, that Tyrene Calypso. Blood feud! Alright, it is time to seal this deal. I can't lose! What eligible bandit bachelor sporting a sweet cape and abs of steel should Zanzi totally go on a date with? What? Wow, that is a good question.
Who is this freaking guy? Does anyone know this dork?
Damn it.
It's okay, it's okay. We'll get him next time.
She can't take her eyes off me! Side note, I totally rigged the game so you'd win no matter how hard you tried to suck. Congrats!
Filthy cheaters. I can't stand cheaters.
Yeah, kill him!
I'm on a freaking roll!
Ooh, she's asking about me. Okay. Tell her what a super swell guy I am. And also that I'm the most, write this down, bloodthirsty Death King on the planet. And I am strong and,
I can see why.
Vaughn is the most bloodthirsty Death King on the planet. And also swell, or whatever.
Oh man, she's calling me. I gotta go. You're the best friend a Death King could ever ask for. Hey, Zans, what's up, girl? Just, sitting on my bone throne. That's a throne made of bone. What are you up to?
to fall off or anything around here.
Gunner bring an unfriendly fire!
Slap! Good run, Ezekiel. See you in the Great Falls. Followers, send in your iridium now.
Oh yeah, it does take a hit to Iron Bear's health not having the plus ultra shield, but it is nice to have a bit more shield when I'm playing outside of the mech. Really, I don't want to go all the way up there yet. Right, let's jump out here. There's definitely something down here. I can't remember which thing it is. It's a claptrap, is it? Yeah, there we go.
Mercenary Day miracle! Except for that guy. With those RGB LEDs, my friend will finally be as beautiful on the outside as I am on the inside.
That is just there, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Sorry again about the unfogging. We're going to finish with quite the large amount of unfogging, I think. Yeah. Anyone who's played this level before will know exactly what I'm talking about.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Yes, I am gonna unfog that massive driving. Bit.
That's just what I do.
So, if you're over here in the UK like I am, strap in. It's about to get time for a quick nap. This is going to be real boring in a bit.
We made it happen. Release the spider ants. Boy, spider ants love killing humans, and I get it.
Chest, I thought there was something there. Oh, what we got? I wish the red chests, not every chest I accept, but you know, at least if the red chests would scale.
Ah, there goes the other, cooked by Spider-Man magma breath. Terror, it's moments like these when I think you might have the greatest job in the world. Folks, there's still time to donate iridium. The Great Vault beckons.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
Yeah, that is this area sorted out, isn't it? Don't think there's anything else to get here.
This next sacrificial land comes to us all the way from the war-torn megapolitan planet of Promethea. Please welcome to the floor, Hungry Dave. Now I can... Oh, I think he's making... Yeah, I see that now. He's rubbing his little tummy and pointing to his mouth. He wants us to know. Oh, he's hungry. Way to build the brand Dave. Hope Dave was hungry for saw blades because that's what was on the menu. Followers, we're gonna have more glorious bloodshed in the name of our beloved Calypsos in
Stay down, scrub. Let's do this thing. Racking him up.
Alright. I think that's that area sorted out.
I found Aslan's ship and flew it back to my parents' turd farm. A fresh start. I had to make an honest living. They taught me how to farm turds, so that's what I did. One day, I look up from a big old juicy turd to see this lady staring at me. Boy, she was a looker. Excuse me, she says. I'm looking for Typhon de Leon. Well, I jump straight out of that turd hole and say,
Folks, we're nearly to our grand sacrifice. The one you've all been waiting for, the heretic scientist.
We've got one radio. One more Typhon log to get.
Dare to find out. Now that's odd. We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Vault Hunter, the stream just cut off. What's happening down there?
Wasn't me, but anything that delays them is good news.
Right, let's put the let's get Hive on and the Hellwalker on. And we'll get all that sold as well. Give me a second, just quicker to do it this way.
Sorry for that, folks. Ooh, looks like we got a late entry today. And viewers, this one's a doozy. You know 'em, you hate 'em, you want to eat 'em. It's the Vault Thief.
Right, well this is the Carnivora
Yo, Lily,
truck thing.
the festival is driving away.
Tannis is still on board that thing. Run it down.
Thanks for getting those jerks off the air, Vault Hunter. And now
Right.
back to our regularly scheduled broadcast.
We'll get a car for this little bit. I say little bit, absolutely enormous bit that we're still gonna do. Right, that's where the Typhon cache is. Let's put our skill point on whilst we're sitting here. Can't do that one yet. Alright, now we're in there. That could be useful. More fuel. Yeah. Right, let's go and get a car. And let's start what is one of the longest things in the world. Again, if you want to fast forward this bit, I 100% don't blame you. That's what I would do. I'd say I'd put a marker in the video as to where to fast forward to, but I don't know how to do that yet. Not being a professional streamer or content creator or anything. So I'm just gonna amble through. This is probably gonna take 10 minutes of actual time. The reason I was putting off this, and I am aware, you don't need to do this. There is no need at all to do this. I'm one of the only people in the world that probably has done this And I tell you now,
Think I can
I've
get
not
through
only done it before, I have done it at least 6 times. Which sounds crazy, even to myself. But yeah, feel free to whiz this bit on if you are watching. I don't think there's anything up here, is there? Nope. Let me just driving. Yeah, there it is. I knew it was here somewhere.
This was the place where I made my stand. I remember the wind in my hair and blood on my hands. I started making rat calls to lure to Vegas cronies out one by one.
See that there, just as you know. Just goes to show there is now nothing to get.
I know you hit the Leon. End of the line, he says. So I yell at him. You know what your problem is, Aslan? You ain't got no friends. And right as he points his gun at me, boom! Those skags I threw the Verkuvian ham at jumped him. After the skags were done chowing down, I went by to pay my...
Ladies, gentlemen, and every other conceivable point in the graph, you're watching the showdown of a lifetime! On one side, the Vault Thief. On the other, the most terrible machine ever built by human hands, Carnivora! First rule of showbiz, kid. If you can't keep up, you get left behind in the dust. Terror! Punch it!
I think I've identified this monstrosity's weak points. Despite its bulk, it's very fast. You'll need to destroy its fuel lines if you have any hopes of slowing it down.
I'm not too worried about that yet, Dennis. Although I suppose we have got a bit of a cheap shot on it here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to try and do this as efficiently as I can. Certainly as efficiently as it's possible to try and do. I think that's Manvark there. Is an enemy from the second game. I think it might be Son of Mothrak. I don't know. It's something like that anyway. Mothrak of Manvark. I don't know. But either way, he's here. Generally speaking, he drops a gun that. I think it doesn't kill people, if I'm right in saying that. It's like the Batman sort of thing where it'll almost kill someone. I'll cut this guy down because I'm Rackman. Right, okay. Yeah. He does have a designated drop. It's not much use or good, to be honest. So we'll just run back out. But we can say we've gone in and killed him. You know, it's all part of the game. So we'll, as I say, we'll do everything whilst trying to complete the one life. The good news is, when we come to the second playthrough, should we get that far, on Mayhem 11, we don't have to do this bit again. I mean, you don't have to do it now, quite frankly, but you know, I have to do it for my own brain. But yeah, all this will be cleared out already. Drive off the edge of the map, right? Because that would be an embarrassing way to end your run. Yeah. So as I say, it's sort of good news. You do this once, and that's it. I wish it was once for all your characters, but it isn't. You know? Okay, so the plan is we'll basically go around all the edges. Not drive off the edge of the map to our death. And yeah, we'll grab the Typhon cache on the way round here now. We know it's in that corner that we've already been and spied out. Just down here somewhere, I think. Starting to wish I'd picked a different car, but this will do.
Hell yeah!
Alright, there we go. Let's get our Typhon log. Cache even, sorry. I know what I'm trying to say. What's that thing there? So we don't want that. No, we don't need any of that stuff, but yeah. It's ticked off now, it's being done. Try and do this as well as I can. It's a bit weird. You should probably have stalled out Carnivora first. Would have made more sense, but you know, we're not too worried about Carnivora killing us. I don't think. Watch it happen now. Tempting fate there, but I'm not too concerned about that happening. I think it's more likely we die some stupid way. We're going to die on the first playthrough, more likely to die mayhem mode. It's now been a while since I've actually played in mayhem mode. I've been played through the game briefly with a different character before starting this. Not gone into mayhem. Well, I went to quick mayhem 10. I took something out of my own chest though, so I'd already got loads of gear in the chest. So as it wasn't an official run, I just used what I already had. It wasn't streamed or anything. So yeah, this will be the first time that I'll be going into mayhem mode without gear to use, so that's where we're most likely to come a cropper. We'll see. You never know. Yeah, we've got a lot to do. In case you're wondering, that's the size of the problem. It's really annoying that it goes like this as well. For me, I don't know. Again, you don't have to do it, and I don't know anyone outside of me and my friend that when we played it together, he felt the need to do it as well. He said, it's crazy that you have to do this unfogging, and I did say to him at the time, you don't actually have to do it. And he was like, a bit like me, I suppose. Just wanted to do it, but I think he only did the one playthrough. So, yeah. He did it once, whereas I've now done it six or seven times on every single map. We're not going to be too anal over it. Just going to do most of it. It says literally going back to get a slither of it, but you know. There is a sense of satisfaction. I said this would take 10 minutes. I think it's already taken 10 minutes, to be honest. We are now 5 minutes away from our 2-hour slot, so we'll see how much longer it takes from here. Gotta be careful not to get run over here, you know. As if you can't drive over that. Ah dear. Yeah, again, sorry about this if you are one of the unfortunate people that ends up watching this. If you are someone that also does this and appreciates it, then do feel free to drop me a message, because it'd be nice to know I'm not the only one that does this. Yeah, add me on, send me a message in Discord. A few of you have already. I've responded to everybody, even people trying to sell things to me. Don't worry, I'm not in the market to buy anything at the moment, in case you're wondering, as this is not a professional job. This is just a bit of fun that we're having. So no, I won't be paying for anyone to... I might pay someone to edit my videos, because I haven't got a clue how to do that yet. But so if you are a budding editor looking for some work, hit me up on Discord or YouTube or whatever, or just on here in the Whispers on Twitch. Everything's all the same name, AC Jedi Pirate. So yeah, if you're the sort of person that wants to do that, obviously I would pay for your time and work, but obviously if it's expensive, which it probably would be, I imagine, because it's a skill that I certainly don't possess at the moment, although I am willing to learn. Yeah. Let me know if that's something that you do, and I'll certainly consider prices and proposals. But I think we're a way off needing that. As I say, I'd like to edit the whole series down into like an hour-long video, and bear in mind there is a lot of footage now, because this is our 12th stream and they're all sort of 2 hours long-ish, aren't they? So Obviously you'd be cutting all of this out. Where I'm just wittering on. I'm toying with the idea of sort of doing it myself, of course, when I do it, and dubbing over, basically. Right, we'll do a bit of shooting here. Might as well, he was going past. We'll do a little loop of this thing and back onto the path that we just come off. And pre-warn, I will be streaming Borderlands 4 when it comes out, September 12th. Really looking forward to it. Looking forward to playing Vex first. I think the skills that she has and it just suits the way that I like to play the game. It'd be good because I didn't really get on with Amara, and I do like to use the sirens. I think they're sort of a cool Borderlands thing. Character creator, I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah. I like the siren lore that's in this game, and even in the previous game. It's cool. So I did want to play as a siren, generally speaking. Maya was my favourite character in Borderlands 2. I did play Lilith mainly in Borderlands 1. So yeah, I was hoping to play, well I say hoping, I did play Amara a lot in the first one, but I just don't really get on with melee builds, you know, what is a shooter-looter game, realistically. You don't want your action skill to be melee based. And I quite liked Flak's pets, and obviously Iron Bear is ridiculous. So Moze quickly became my favourite one to use, but Flak is a lot of fun. I think he'd be strong in a one life scenario. I toyed with the idea of using him, but I did think, you know, Iron Bear's so strong that basically carry him all the way to Mayhem. Well, you can do the raid bosses without getting out of Iron Bear. I've done it myself, I've seen other people do it. Yeah, you can kill Vermivorous and Himovorous or whatever, literally just sitting in Iron Bear for the whole fight. So yeah, that's how we plan to get through that. I hope I haven't missed too many little bits here. Let's have a little look how we're doing. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Despite saying I'm not going to be overly anal about it, having left just this one tiny little bit here, I am going to go and get that. Don't even know if it counts actually. I think it might just be where the one piece separates from the other, but whatever. This is the thing, is I don't want to this is how bad I am with the unfogging. I don't want to mess up my unfogging to play the game. Yeah, I accept that this is a definite me problem, and if the next game's like it, you can be sure I'll be doing it again. It's just that sort of sense of satisfaction, I think, that I get come the end of the, when you've done the whole map and you can go, yeah, look, I've definitely finished that map, you know. not sitting there wondering where things could possibly be. How to find something. You know you've already been and done it all. Yeah, I've missed a bit there. As I say, carnivore is not really a threat, it's just driving around in circles as well. Unless you get run over by it. Which, I don't know. Been a while since I've seen an enemy. I wasn't prepared then. But yeah, carnivore, unless you get run over by it, you're fine. Try and get bigger chunks of it as I'm going round. If I can. Yeah, we're getting pretty close now to being finished here. I might do a couple of up and downs here just to clear this bit off. Sometimes I don't want to leave it behind. Dear.
Typical vault thief behavior. If you win, drag him down with you.
Alright, there we go. Right, we're looking at now, yeah, it definitely took a lot longer than 10 minutes than I said it would. More like 20. Again, if you have skipped forward 10-15 minutes or so and go, oh my god, he's still doing it, I apologise. We are nearly done there. Right, there we go. Pretty much finished. Didn't see that coming. I'd normally use like a hover outrunner rather than a big technical to do this. The hover ones are really easy to control these sort of turns with. Just glide through. There's a red chest in here.
Time to open
And
you up.
if you do get the there's the achievement for using the mysterious amulet that you get at the end of Ava's murder mystery thing, mysteriously or whatever it is. And yeah, if you if you come here, you can get all the sort of hidden piles of iridium in that little room. There's always 2 in there basically. I think it's 50 that you need, so it's quite a quick way to do it. Krieg's DLC is a good place for it as well. All that information's already online, I think, but you know, in case you're a completionist like me. And you go, oh, I was playing it, and then they release all this other stuff, so there's a couple more achievements that you hadn't done when the game launched, and then you'd probably stop playing by the time it all came out. I think that's what happened with me, to be honest. I logged back on to complete the new DLC, having already completed the game like 5 times with every character, and then 1 extra one for fun. But I went through and did it all again. But it's a good game, you know. I'd say we're about done here now. Must be close. Must be close here, just that little bit there. Right. Might shoot this one whilst we're here.
This is unacceptable! We're live right now! Crew, get out there and... Fix this!
Right. We're nearly done with the incessant unfucking that I always do. Oh dear me, I'll have to... well, it was about 40 something, I think. Wow, yeah, so it's taken me half an hour. That's bad, that is, you know. What a waste of time. Yeah, feel free to skip forward. Half an hour. I didn't think it was taking that long, you know. Never mind. It's one of them things. We can say we have done it. And there's definitely no complaints that we haven't been everywhere and done everything. How about that? Alright, let's go and finish this little mission off. head into the Guts of Carnivora, and we will call it there for the night because it's a bit late here now in the UK. As I say, this has just taken 20 minutes longer than I thought it was going to. Where are you? That was quite the collision.
Folks, we're gonna take a quick break. Get this. Calypso, Forsaken, pile of trash running. Now, you idiots!
Great work, Vault Hunter. Now get on board and save Tanis.
Awesome. Right, thanks everyone for watching. If you watched it to the end of that, drop me a comment if you're watching it on YouTube or wherever and say, I can't believe I just watched you doing
Why is
that
nothing working? Kara,
for that long.
fix this. Get the engineers back in here.
Yeah.
I want the Agonizer 9000.
Not something I'm proud of, but it's done.
Now! Now! Now!
Right.
Vault Hunter, I'm running out of time.
Yeah, we'll leave it there for today. We'll be back tomorrow morning, and we'll crack on and get this area done. This is a pretty easy one to do. There's no Typhon logs, there's just one dead claptrap to find. So yeah. Right, thanks everyone for watching, as I say. Drop me a comment on YouTube or whatever if you're watching it there. Hit me up on Discord if you're watching it here. Yeah, thanks a lot. Been a pleasure. Take it easy, guys.